Seattle rep was representing with the classics, but that's it. Greg and Gene Falls wouldn't have it. Greg was at UW in '65, and he believed plays of today had a chance to thrive. So they took a leap of faith in a Queen Anne building. Who knew then the dynasty they were building? They produced weird, risky new plays. Greg Falls didn't care at all if they got praise. He said, our theater concerns itself with plays of our time. He chased the avant-garde, the off-color, the sublime. Didn't work every time, but it worked enough. And act kept getting stronger till it was bust. And what started as a risk over hot summer days became Seattle's home for contemporary plays. When I say act, you say theater. Act, theater. Act, theater. When I say 50, you say years. 50 years. 50 years. Greg also had a Christmas vision, and he skillfully whipped up an instant tradition. He adapted A Christmas Carol by Dickens, dude, a holiday treat we line up to listen to. And every year since '76, it's not Christmas till Scrooge gets Tiny Tim a lift on his shoulders. God bless us everyone, he would say. Even the mayor created Act Theater today. But Greg was getting older, and he had to step down. So folks started looking around for a man with a vision and class and fight, sir. Somehow we ended up with Jeff Steitzer. Jeff did more than keep Act on its feet. He produced world premieres, a lot by Stephen Dietz. And that's the holy grail, making new plays. Without Jeff and Stephen, I wouldn't be in Blues Day. When I say act, you say theater. Act, theater. Act, theater. When I say 50, you say years. Come on, 50 years. 50 years. But with great power comes great responsibility. Act was outgrowing their original facility. In '96, they rocked a new space. Peggy Shannon was the one running the place, but it was hard. Ticket sales were harder, so Gordon Edelstein tried to take Act farther. He bridged the gap from Seattle to the East Coast, but New York-bound shows are not cheap, folks. The debt rose, times were tough, and in 2003, Gordon said enough. And just when it looked like Act would close, out of the ashes, this company rose from deep in debt to a powerhouse theater. Who made it happen? A powerhouse leader. A man who doesn't get his just a dirt. He really likes dessert. That's right, my man Kurt. No sense that his last name's Petey, cause there is nothing that Kurt can't beat. Kurt don't accept defeat. Kurt don't ever retreat. Got us back on our feet. He won the war and signed a treaty. Yes, Kurt Beatty was the man who built Act back up and humbly handed it off to a friend with a vision he trusts. Kurt plus John Lake, the competition is dust. John takes the race, and I can't complain. The only thing sharper than his smile is his brain. He's gotta be 30, but he looks 15. That's the babyest face this place has ever seen. Yes, John is young, he's contemporary. Who cares if it's true that his chest ain't hairy? As long as Mr. Burns and Assassin's kill, we'll be thrilled, and I can guarantee they will. John acts with conviction. John doesn't stall, just like Greg Falls, who started it all. So a man whose appetite for theater was insatiable created a place for art that's irreplaceable. It's not erasable. What we've done, said, in 50 years we'll be here at Gala 100. Greg Falls had the balls from the very start, paving the path for masters of contemporary art. Sure, there were scary parts, some ugly, hairy parts, but we live on because we ask people to share their hearts. And in an age when it's the rage to disengage, we bravely tell our stories on a real live stage. We contribute to the canon, we make new plays, we stay late, we do it for much more than praise. Let's raise a glass, celebrate the past, and crash into the future on a brave new path. Tonight to laugh, and to give 3 cheers to a theater that's lasted 50 years. This is a party, a bash I would call it, and later on we'll leave the checkbooks in your wallet. Members of the tribe who make art to survive, but it's hard to thrive when Netflix is alive. That's why we need your drive, need your support more than ever. Yes, my rap is funny, I hope it's kinda clever, but whatever you remember, remember this. Art is impossible without your generosity and gifts. Make an impact tonight, fight the good fight. We'll keep kicking ass on stage with every page that we write. Bring your appetite, take a bite, show your fangs, double down your commitment. Launch John Lang's in the era of contemporary art he brings. He's gonna change the game, then we'll remember our name for years to come. Here we come, let's pave the way. Every play we create straight starts today, so be part of the movement. moving. Tonight's the night to prove it. You got a heart, use it. You got a choice, choose it. Choose this, choose theater here, so we can keep taking chances every year. 50 years after Greg and Gene Falls started it all, it's time to tear the roof off. Go screaming down the halls, act theater, y'all. We're here to stay. 50 years of battle scars, we don't fear today. So let's give 3 cheers, cause tonight we're here to celebrate a place that's created for 50 years. Let's give 3 cheers, cause tonight we're here to celebrate a place that's created for 50 years. Let's give 3 cheers, cause tonight we're here to celebrate a place that's created for 50 years. Here's no introduction. I'm gonna hand it off to my main man, David Simmons.